is literally what's 99% of the population is being controlled by, consciously or unconsciously, right, from not doing a certain level of inner work. So Baal also translates to bills. Baals is the ruler over the bills. This is what's keeping y'all all trapped under Saturn time, right? Also known as Chronos, keeping you stuck in samsara loop, also known as karma. This is why it's imperative to know that all of these different things that's happening with the Epstein files, with the Zionists, with the Jews, with the Vatican, right, with the world leaders, it's all a reflection of us. We are all one. Separation is an illusion, right? So this is all a reflection of the collective trauma, the child abuse, the sex trafficking, the raping, the killings, right? The robbing of your own people, the disrespect. This is all a reflection of how we treat one another. So if we was to actually heal and do the inner work, a lot of these different things wouldn't exist. Right? So Baal connects back to Saturn. Saturn connects back to the black box. This black box I'm talking to you guys on right now. Right? This is all a part of the lower realm. The highest version of Baal would be Bel. Bel is the highest frequency. The inversion of that is Baal, which is the lower frequency, which connects back to Saturn, which is your lower nature, your lower self. Saturn is Satan. Right? So most people don't know, but they're being controlled on astral strings that look just like this by Baal. You are here at the bottom, right? You are the consumer. You just watch whatever you see on TV. You don't do your own inner work. You don't meditate. You go to work. You go to these institutions. You go to school, to hospitals, send your kids to school, get them ready for prison to be a good slave, right? You would participate in all these different institutions. Now you what Cardi B is wearing and what her and Stefan Diggs got. You think all this shit matter, but all this is a form of mind control, MK Ultra. Most of you are under mind control and you're not aware of it. How you know you're under mind control is when you're not in control of your own anatomy. You're going to work to a job every day you hate. You're going to school every day to a place you hate. Right? This is how you know you're under mind control. You're being controlled on astral strings. Is when you're doing things that you don't even want to be, you don't want to do because you're not in control of your anatomy. This is why it is imperative to do the inner work. So your Freemasons, your actors, your Zionists, the Vatican, they're all being controlled by Baal, and you are the consumer. This is why it's important to wake up. It's time to now heal. Do the inner work. Go ground in nature. Go meditate. Go within for your answers. Any teacher telling you the answers is outside of yourself is a false prophet. All the answers are within. Overstand here in America, they're doing everything they can do to calcify your pineal gland, also known as your third eye, your first eye, right? With whether that's Red 40, high fructose corn syrup, the feces, sewage water that you use for tap, the chemtrails, the pesticides, the fruits and vegetables, the meat is all being attacked because they know if they can disconnect you from your third eye, your first eye, right, that you won't be able to even control your anatomy. You won't know that you're on astral strings being controlled by Baal. And this is why everybody in America is such in a chokehold because we're experiencing things that they don't have to experience in other countries, like high fructose corn syrup and Red 40 and vaccines that are filled with toxic metals and making your kids fucking retarded and giving them SIDS. All these different institutions are ran underneath Baal. Baal is who they sacrifice the children to. Please do your research. It's a place in Europe that has 10,000 urns dedicated to Baal. When you go and abort your baby, they're doing ritualistic, satanic rituals that's the sacrifice to Baal. The elites, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the actors, the singers, they're all having brothels, sex parties, right? As a ritual, as a sacrifice to Baal. All of this is the inversion of the Baal, which is the highest frequency, which is the light, right? This is the lower nature. This is why it's important to heal your mind, body, and soul and go within yourself. Another thing, a lot of people are not aware that all these taxes that y'all voluntarily are paying are going to the Vatican. It's going to the Vatican. All those tax dollars is going to the Vatican. It's not going to EBT. It's not going to food stamps. It's not going to welfare. It's going to the Vatican. And the Vatican is who controls the world leaders, right? The actors, the singers, the sports. But at the top of it all, there is Baal. And then Baal controls the royal family, also known as the black nobility. This is why it's important to do your own research and have good discernment. The only way you can have good discernment is by loving yourself and going within.